Hello everybody, Messenger here. We are with episode 8 of the BeamNG Drive career mode with the RLS career overhaul mod in hardcore. So yeah, did a few things in between, and let's go ahead and start by heading here. We can see I've got up to 24,000 credits now. So I did a little bit of laps on the racetrack like I was thinking about doing. It's not too bad. I mean, this thing really has a lot of body roll and stuff. It's kind of like in desperate need of tuning. I might do a like half episode type of a thing to kind of go through some of that, but anyway, we've got these guys. So let's just go through. So these are going to be horse speed half, so 250. We're getting 125 for 5 hours. Did that because of all the burning around. Trigger any speed trap and get a high speed. Did that, so got that. 500 to find and delivering a trailer. So there we go. Got some goodies. We're going to make sure nothing else. Perfect. Awesome. Then let's see. Yeah, I mean, I went through, changed some of the insurance settings. I can't remember if I did that with or with you guys, but some different things like that have changed. I've gone and kind of tuned a little bit on the braking side with the car, so that should help that out there. I know that we can't do anything too extremely heavy in the way of hauling, but we need to get some money going, and I think if we could figure something out with that, we can actually get going. So I want to see... Starting off, where we are, commercial is level 2, so we may be able to rent a truck out to do some hauling. We'll at least go take a look, because I'm not remembering 100% what I need for requirements besides possibly just that. Also have noticed the whole thing here with the clutch. If we look down there, we're sitting at 30%, but if I just go into second, we're fine. Just a little bit of weirdness thing with the transmission, I would believe. I'm not too sure. It could be the engine as well as the transmission, you know, something like that. But yeah, I just go ahead and hop right into second gear and maybe even go as far as third gear. But we got to kind of be careful here, watch the lights and stuff because the rain as well. And we're gonna go ahead and, like I said, head over to the commercial garage over there. I'm still trying to get used to the throttle on here because I've been doing a lot of prepping for an event coming up in a little while. Actually, we should go to the right. That's what I should do. Getting pretty heavy with the rain just because I want to be able to see. We're going to do that. Just hitting all of the red lights, it seems. And there we go. Now it's starting to change. I don't even think I'm quite hitting 10% throttle and we're just slipping here. Yeah, pretty heavy with the rain right now, honestly. I mean, that's kind of... And of course, it just turned nighttime as I'm here. That's interesting. You notice that with the sign? I don't know why it's doing that, but we're getting ready to go. Fuel prices are a little on the fritz, it seems. Might be due to the weather as well being on, so we hit a dry spot there, a dry slit out. Okay. Discord logistics. I don't know what I've been saying. I honestly have been kind of mentally out of it a little bit lately. But anyway, let's carry on, right? So, loaner vehicles looks like, yeah, I can get this shuffleboard dump truck deal. But what will that really... Can be loaded for loaned for delivery, but what are we delivering? Does it work? You know? That's a good question right there. Otherwise, we have the pickup here, which is still an MD series, looks like, but you had some cargo boxes on there. And I mean, I've done some stuff like that in the past. But man, I'm just noticing that now 80% of rewards earned are taken from the loaner. That's a little insane. Definitely does not make this seem very viable, so I guess I would have looked into stuff, maybe I would have known that, but there's only one other good thing I could think about doing, and that's more of the races and stuff. That's definitely a good option for income, doing the races, scenarios, missions, and stuff. Otherwise, what else do we really have to do to get some good money going? I mean, we could try some trailer stuff, but with it being nighttime and that, not too sure what to think there. So it looks like, yeah, we got some of these that we can do. Mini games, rock crawling. Pursuit stuff we've done a little bit, and evasion we've done a little bit. Think about what else to really do. I mean, we haven't done anything in car jockey side of things, so... Man, I'm still getting used to that. I gotta drive this car around for a bit before I actually get in, it seems. I really think it's the rain, though, too. Just blame the rain, right? Yeah, we'll go down across the intersection and we'll see about doing some car jockey then. Let's see what we can figure out there. See if we got anything that we can do here at all. That's going to be a good question. Car jockey. Nope. Hard to see anything I'm doing right now. Still waiting for daytime, too. Took long enough there to get the green light. Here we should be able to find something, right? Something. Yes, we got a CS200 for 610 credits. Seems like our best bet so far. But the downside is that is going to be over here. And that means I'll have to probably take a cab or drive or get my car or something there for that. Otherwise, I was trying to think about where else would be good to go. All right, so yeah, we'll go ahead. We'll just take the CS200. We'll go ahead and get that delivered to its location. Alt-N, when you're in this mode, you can turn on a very dim light, but it's at least something. But we do get fog lights with this car and low beam, so I mean, it's going to be coming on daytime finally, but that shift speed is so bad. Oh, that's all understeer too. Right there, but oh my gosh, you can even see the little lurch as it takes some time there. Because I don't really know what the speed limit's going to be. Can't remember. I think it's just 45. I'm just going to do about 40 or so here. Might as well just take it easy a little bit. I do definitely need to work on doing that. And it's still raining is what's kind of crazy to me here. Car drives pretty nice outside of the extremely high mileage for the transmission kind of deal. But, I mean, it still does all right considering with that. Drop that off, giving us a grand total of 742 credits. There we go. Got it moved out of the road. Just trying to think about it for a second there. And so, yeah, it gets us a little bit of money and have to ride with that. Just retrieve our vehicle for a second. And I've noticed this has been a thing too, is this has been kind of like, and you can see the jiggling going on right there. Something is not working quite right here. We get a little bit of damage over there, but so far it doesn't seem like it's been saving it like that, or at least trying to or anything. Go ahead and probably take a left and head this way. Kind of got stuck with traffic being a bit pokey through here as well. Yeah, we're going to head to Velasco Auto. We're by the commercial garage, the traditional vanilla career study location, kind of right over in that area. Should be some stuff there, I would hope. Man really decided he wanted to get moving, huh? Rain is about to become stronger. That's not what I want. I get around that pest. I'm gonna give us a little bit more time here, even though we're in a line of cars right now. That didn't do anything. I was figuring there might be like a car up there, but not something like this. Oh man. Side auto sales, that's what it's called. Alright, car jockey, we got a good few. Ooh, 1,100 credits right here going to Belasco Auto. We're gonna go ahead and take that. Okay, I was worried my game actually had been frozen, but no, we're good. And see, this car too has the same issue with the doors, just seeming to not line up anymore. Heck, I can't even close them. Oh, hopefully don't ding us for all that, even though that's not my thing. It's just a Pessima. I mean, it's not like it should have any door issues, but yeah, it seems like I'm having a lot of issues with doors. Definitely have to check mods and stuff like that. It's just kind of silly though, the doors are being like that. We'll kind of take it easy because we do have some strong rain going on, so this car, I'm imagining it doesn't have the greatest of wet weather handling. I don't know, actually, that was pretty alright. Sure I get through that. I didn't want to sit under another red light right there. Yeah, not much to be had with this car, that's for sure. In fact, I'm going downhill and you can see it is using throttle there for a little bit. Just a couple percent, but that's kind of crazy right there to me. course, I can't open the console to fix these kind of things, but that's okay. I do think it is a good choice to have that limited. Just, I have to kind of stick with what I got and deal with it, so to speak. Oh, that was... I knew he was going to do that, too. It just wasn't waiting. Yep. Go, we can drop off a vehicle, get a grand total of 1,538 credits. We're getting some more skill for logistics and car jockey there. Now we can go and we can see what vehicle we get next. None of them here, huh? These are level 2 and level 3 cars. I was hoping we could. Well, we're stuck in the rain again. We can go through our milestones. Yeah, we got another one. That gives us a couple hundred credits as well. We really haven't been making that much money this time around, so... Let's see, we'll retrieve favorite vehicle again with a door that flings open for no reason. And yeah, the left side should be the way to go here. Let's see. Oh, jeez. Took out my door. I mean, if my door wasn't open, that wouldn't be such an issue. Yeah, I was trying to do a little bit of a burnout. That did not work out. I was wondering, like, what is he doing? He coming after me with... No. Oh, I did that and my game has... Oh yeah, it is completely frozen up and crashed, so I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, I got it back here. Just wanted to make sure I drove through the intersection to see if anything happened this time. And we're good right now. So I'm not sure. Maybe it was because I timed my honk just right or something. Don't make no sense to me. There we go, kill it up. Because I'm sitting there playing around. Yeah, we gotta wait again. Oh, I went 34 in the 30. A way to make money. Just kind of difficult because it's raining right now. You gotta be mindful of that. Oh my gosh, I was worried I was gonna hit that pole there. Yeah, I don't know if this is such a great idea, but a little off-roading right there, and I'm sliding. Oh my goodness, this thing is not doing that good, that's for sure. Sliding there as well. Yeah, let's get in that tunnel. It's a little bit drier there. The rain is really killing it. My steering has gone a little bit crooked too. That's almost $2,000 right there. Might just do that a few more times. I do enjoy it. It's just this weather is not really great for it right now, but yeah, we'll just sit at about 100 miles an hour or so. So easy to just go 10 miles an hour faster like that. Just absolutely cruising and still nothing. I mean, if I make it all the way, should have actually kept that up over there, but I'll go run this loop and we'll see what happens, kind of a deal. It's nearly impossible to see really well here. I mean, I can discern what's what, but heavy with the rain for sure. I'll just leave the low beams on. Alright, cart jockey wise, what do we get here? 928 for a Mistral 1.6 GXL. So it's a 1.6 liter V6. Is that what I'm reading correctly? I mean, that's pretty interesting. I suppose we'll try out another car that way and see how it does in the rain. Fog lights are pretty decent. Headlights are okay. Like the dash. We got an automatic though. Not exactly quick, but I wouldn't say slow necessarily either. And we're in kilometers an hour on this, so thank goodness. The rain is expected to get lighter. That is something I need. I mean, it's usable, that's for sure. Brakes are a good bit soft. It has a good bit of a want to go right away, though, when you leave it just in drive as it sits. Full throttle, baby. We're getting beat. Of course we are. That thing's much newer. A little bit of wheel spin right there for a second. Oh, I can't really see. It hasn't gotten any lighter with the rain quite yet. There we go. And that means we can go ahead and find another one to grab. So, there we go. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on our experience and stuff. We got 1,243 credits for that. Pretty decent deal. Just kind of this rain is a pain. Let's see. We got another one of the 1.5, so it must be a 4-cylinder then. 1.5 liter. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll grab this instrument. We'll just go for that. Just need this darn rain to go away. Plenty of wheel spin, that's for sure. It's like 100 kilometers an hour roughly would be 60, so... Oh my gosh, I can't even make that. Or was that the other cars sliding? I think it was the other cars, but I still wasn't cornering very well. Wasn't paying attention, it seems. Now we'll put her down and see if we can get on up to speed pretty good. Shouldn't take too long. We're on a slight downhill as well. .72, not bad. That rear end does not look great. I mean, I get the idea of the car though. I think it fits the car very well. This person speaking, that's kind of a... What? He's intentionally trying to block me there or something? I mean, that's just... we better behave now that we're in town. We'll get we might not get away with this car if we get into a chase. That's all I gotta say. And since we're almost here, I mean, that blinker looks very nice. Like the way it's set up in there. At least when straight on or relatively close to. Yeah, that looks pretty decent to me. Anyway, enough of gawking at the car, right? Go ahead and drop it off and we should get a good chunk. Yeah, 1,538 credits this time. Car jockey skill at level 2. Meaning that we're level 2 and we're here, we should be able to actually start getting some vehicles from here now. Faster, more money. I don't know why I went to that. I guess because I just did. Car jockey, there we are. So we get a KC4. This really isn't going too far though. We'll go ahead and just take it out over there. It should be a good bit quicker and maybe even a little bit better in the rain. We'll kind of see. That traction control, yeah. And a red light again. Uh-oh, synchronizer damage. Looks like a little accident happened there. For doing what? I guess I rolled a little early. Not great. You guys give up? I think they did. That's fine by me. See if there's anything I can get here. Okay, I think it's just broken. I don't see anything to indicate what may have happened, but... Okay. Anything I can do here? That's level 3. I don't exactly want to pull up my car because yeah. I feel like that's where I'm going to get into trouble. Is they're going to suddenly come back and... Oh boy. Never gonna catch me. I'll keep running. Oh, I had a feeling it was coming. That seemed to work out. And we'll just keep on going up here, seeing if we can find a another car to move around real quick. Since we've got the time, even if they're trying to get me. Again, I think I did just break it though. The car jockey. A Windsor Sterling, and then ooh, one of these. I do want to drive one of these. We are taking a little bit less money, but these are pretty cool. I've played around with free roam with this vehicle here a little bit, so yeah, it's got some pretty neat features and stuff. I don't know exactly if this trim model will or not, but electronic e-brake, of course. That's a big old truck too. A new one. My goodness. This guy up here just trying to cause us trouble. His taxi cab seemed to not like me. He had his right blinker on, he's not going right. And transmissions should shift here, yeah. A little bit of a launch control type of a deal there. Let's see, we can go into sport, trail, and off. Go into sport. We do have two-step kind of a deal. Kind of. I think that's a better way to do it, though. See. A little bit of a slip right there. I was saying these do move pretty good. We got the diesel, so we got a little bit more torque on it here. And of course, you get navigation right in the middle. We got navigation on the right, but that's not really working as well. That's an undercover. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but there's a cage in the back, so don't want to run into him either. And of course, can't go around, nothing like that. Rainfall is about to end. Well, it took about the whole episode for that to happen. Try not to go too quick here. What? Doesn't have start stop, does it? Oh, what? What's going on there? I didn't think this thing had a start stop feature, nothing that I knew about. So what was going on there? Yeah. It does. I'm in sport mode. I wouldn't think it would do that. That's something's weird. But that's okay too. Oh, another 963 in total. A little bit more experience there. Oh man, I totally would have taken a ride with you. Yeah, we can. Things going so far the way I want to go, at least. One of the ways. Yeah, you kind of got to be careful. You do any damage, though, they won't continue on typically. So I guess they just got it right. And we're taking a ride now. We'll find out where we go, I guess. He's going to hit the red light. Yep. I don't know. Where are we going? Gotta be heading somewhere here. Oh my goodness, you about threw me off the card. You gonna take a left? Oh, I thought it was gonna take a left there. Please. Mind me. Yeah, it's like they almost want to go left, but then they don't. Now let's try getting on over to the phone shop deal there. Or the dealership. What am I saying, right? That's a little bit of ways away over there. And I'm just going to run across the street because I can. Maybe I'll find another car that'll give me a ride on up that way or something. Hey, you ran into me. Not my fault I'm in the middle of the road, right? Okay, now that... I don't know about that guy. That guy is trying to scare me off the road, that's for sure. Not gonna work, though. Alright, car jockey. What do we have next? We could take a Sunburst. We could take the Yoru. I haven't really driven one very much, so I suppose I should. Because of why not, right? I noticed my microphone there is a little bit crooked. Oh. There we go. We got her a little better, though. We don't have fog lights, do we? No, we don't. Okay. We're gonna just have a little bit of fun with this car. I mean, this is just a 1.8 liter sports, so. Sounds like it should be much faster than it is. We are going uphill though, so. I mean, the sound of it's really nice. I love that. This one's just not very quick at all, considering how much turbo noise there is. And we got fog, that's for sure. That's fine. Not bad. Oops, I accidentally, there we go. There we go. All right, not too bad, not too bad. It's, like I said, it's a little bit slow, but it sounds pretty nice. It drives and handles pretty good, though. I mean, more or less is a sunburst, so there's that. I'm just curious on how much this would cost me here. Just curious to look at this. 425,000. Oh, yeah, that's a little spicy. Let's see. Curious as to what we got going on over there. But anyway, career pass, I know we got another milestone for level 2 of the car jockey skill. 9 vehicles delivered and 16 different facilities. So, guys, that's 34,000 now. I mean, I think I'm going to have to do a little bit more work here to get that other garage so we can start looking into the possibility of a car as well. But I think that's going to be it, everybody. If you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to hit the like button. If you want to see more BeamNG content, go ahead and subscribe. Otherwise, that is it for today. Take care, and bye-bye.
I don't know where to start. Words feel like we're strange.